Even though she's a Chicago native, Sandy Metz Snowden has long been one of the most prominent names on the Louisville business scene. More than 30 years ago, she plunged into the world of commercial real estate, and even though it wasn't a traditional woman's job at the time, it quickly became apparent that she had the skills and the know-how to succeed.
When I first started in commercial real estate, there were very few women back in 1979 that were doing commercial real estate. Thank heaven there's a lot more today. But it was interesting, and you're in the good old boys world, so you had to learn how to work that way.
Clearly, it didn't take long for Sandy to learn how to work that way, because it wasn't long before she was equaling and even outperforming her male counterparts. She was named Commercial Realtor of the Year in 2004, but even that award tells only part of her story, because Sandy's success extends far beyond the things she's achieved in her profession. Through her service on numerous boards and in politics, she's proven that a person's influence can extend far beyond what she does from 9 to 5.
Every time you get involved in a board or with a group, it's an education for you. And it's one of the things I always tell my agents. You need to network out there. You need to be involved. You need to give back to the community.
Sandy's ways of giving back have been many and varied. Early on in 1979, she worked for John Y. Brown Jr. during his gubernatorial campaign, and later helped raise the funds to restore Kentucky's historic governor's mansion. Her former boss fondly remembers the job she did, even to this day.
She's a driver, she's a doer, and she headed up a fundraising of over $1.5 million to save the mansion for Phyllis, and she's just one of those people that don't get the credit, but do all the work.
Getting involved in politics was one of the best things that ever happened to me, because you meet so many new people. I've met people all around the state, and different worlds open up to you. Plus, politics affects every aspect of our lives, as we're finding out more and more today. You give your time and your talent and your money. You have to write a check sometime, and you support people that you believe in. And I can sell anything if I believe in it.
Among the many things Sandy has believed in and helped promote in her life is the University of Louisville. She served on the Board of Trustees for 12 years and was an aggressive advocate of the school's ever-growing mission to serve both the local community and the state at large.
She was what I called a reform trustee. And during the Patton administration, Governor Patton enacted the higher ed reform, which was about a better Kentucky, a better community, and the University of Louisville was given a very specific statutory mandate. And Sandy was part of a board that was very committed to seeing U of L move forward, improve quality of life in our community, improve economic opportunity. One of the great things about Sandy is she looks at things from a different perspective than perhaps we in the academy would look at them. And from a very business-like perspective, a very common sense perspective. So yeah, when Sandy speaks, we listen.
Sandy also worked with U of L to create a new advisory board to help advocate for a cause that's very close to her personally.
She was the founder of an organization called STAR, which is a University of Louisville program that assists children with autism.
After learning that one of her grandchildren was autistic, STAR, which stands for Systematic Treatment of Autism-Related Disorders, became one of Sandy's major priorities. The program filled a very definite need, and its huge success provides major testimony to the power of her can-do attitude.
I started the STAR program back in 1999 or 2000, and now we have the Autism Center on the Cosair campus, and we have raised over about $4 million. We are helping many children and many families because of that. So I guess that's one of the things I'm the most proud of.
Sandy currently serves on the Republic Bank and Trust Board, U of L's Nucleus Board, the Cosair Charities Advisory Board, and the University Medical Center Board, in addition to continuing in her real estate profession. Sandy Metz Snowden remains one of Louisville's most important citizens, and among those who know her best, she's also one of the most appreciated.
Well, when I think of Sandy, I think of somebody who's smart and successful, yet unpretentious, and her word is her bond. She's the kind of person we all like to deal with.
She's very modest. She's never wanted to get credit. She's just willing to take on a chore. I think she was on the board at U of L, and she's done a lot of important things and won top honors in real estate and in her career. But no, I don't think she's ever been one to want to be all flash and all talk. She's just a results-oriented person. And that's what real estate's all about. It's about results and being organized, and she built quite a company.